What's going on, everyone? Danny Vega here, also known as Danny V, and welcome back to the Danny Vega Show. All right, guys, I gave you long enough. I mean, this spoiler-free review is still for people that haven't seen it and want to go check it out, or just absolutely curious if this movie is good or not. So this is a spoiler-free review. I honestly can't talk too much about this movie without spoiling it, so it's probably gonna be a short video. I'm just gonna do my best to tie it all in and make it flow. But if you already saw this movie, you want to see a spoiler review, just click right here. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Damn it. This is kind of spoilery, but not really spoilery. It's just the trailer. When you first see it, you see certain people team up and this and that. And this is not a Doctor Strange movie. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not. I feel like this was just such switch and bait, like I said in my spoiler review. This movie is a Wanda movie. If that spoils anything, I'm sorry. Honestly, this movie should have been called The Scarlet Witch in the Multiverse of Madness. However, Doctor Strange does play a big part in it, but you'll see when you get there. Right? Like I said, I can't explain too much without ruining everything for you. I can't talk about America Chavez. I can't talk about the other Doctor Strange. I can't talk about Wong. I can't talk about anybody. Why? But in all seriousness, that's the truth. I really can't talk too much about it. However, Elizabeth Olsen's acting as the Scarlet Witch is top notch. I mean, geez Louise. When you're seeing her act, you're like, yes, you feel it right here. And I love where they took her character in this. That's pretty much all I can say. Besides that, go watch WandaVision, because WandaVision is a really big part of this movie. So I would definitely go watch that if you haven't already, as a prerequisite in order to understand what's going on in this movie. Another recommendation is probably watch the Doctor Strange episode in the What If series. Also, not only that, possibly, I mean, not really. You can watch the Marvel Zombies. I mean, Marvel Zombies is one of my favorite comics, so yeah. And that episode was pretty good. If you haven't had this movie spoiled for you already, this movie legit has the fan base split in half. Either people love it or hate it. I'm actually right there on the border between not loving it or hating it. There's a lot of things I really love about this movie, and there's a lot of things that I really hate about this movie. But all in all, it was a pretty great ride. I mean, you guys can go in and enjoy. Just highly recommend have low expectations, because like I told you, you know what happens when we have high expectations. Just like I said, go in with low expectations. Think like this movie's gonna suck. Think like Iron Man 3 or Thor 2, and yeah, you're gonna enjoy it a lot more. But I tell you what, I enjoyed it way better than I did Encanto. That's right. If you wanna see how much of a hater I am on Encanto, watch this review, man. And what's funny is that those likes and dislikes are 50-50, just like how I am on this movie. It's hilarious. So if you're a big fan of Sam Raimi, you're gonna love a lot of his directing elements. You're gonna see a lot that you're like, yes, that's Sam Raimi. But then also there's a lot of Kevin Feige and Mickey Mouse elements in there that you're gonna be like, oh, that's definitely them. And sometimes it feels like it doesn't flow very well, because you're like, yes, and then wait, what? And then a lot of this movie, you have to pay attention. If you're not a comic book fan, you're probably gonna have a lot of questions that you're probably gonna have to wiki and YouTube, Google research to understand what the hell is going on in the movie. And even as a comic book fan, there were some things that I was just like, okay, and that's saying a lot. All I can tell you is that American Chavez didn't need to be in this movie. And again, you'll see when you get there. And to wrap it all up, like I said, I can't really talk a lot about this movie without spoiling stuff. Yeah, it's a good old time. Definitely don't take your kids. They will have nightmares for days. Just say it. It's not that scary for us because we're older, but trust me, you're gonna see some things. Your kid's gonna come out like, I've seen some things, man. I see dead people. And as always, if you like this video, don't forget to like. It's this way. To like, subscribe, and hit the little bell button for all my future videos. Also, stay tuned for my next review. I got to see everything, everywhere, all at once, finally. And let me tell you something. I am so excited to share with you guys, so stay tuned for that review. And also, don't forget about my 1K giveaway. Once this channel hits 1K, I will pick one lucky winner to win a grand prize of $100, whether it's a gift card, cash, or if you just like Monopoly money, I got plenty of that. And also, don't forget, the more that you comment, the more of a chance you have to win. I love you. Be safe, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace.